Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the Sweet Tea Show, and I'm back with another review for Love and Hip Hop. Sorry it took me so long to finally get this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do last week's review, and I'm gonna do this week's review, which was tonight's episode. The only reason why I'm doing last week's episode first is because I didn't get a chance to do it. I was out writing my book. I explained that in my last video. And then also my cable went out. I had to get a whole brand new cable. Something about we have to sign up for Spectrum now. So every time I came home from work, I kept missing the episode. So I finally caught up with it tonight, along with tonight's episode. So I'm going to go ahead and get last week's episode out the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the video for tonight. And then I'm also going to talk about Carly B messy self. So we got 3 videos to get done tonight. So let's go ahead and start talking and get it over with. So we start the episode. Keep in mind, this is last week's episode 5, I believe. So this is Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season 5, episode 5, I guess. So anyway, the episode starts off with A1 and Apple Watts. They're in the studio. Apple Watts doing her music. I didn't really get to pay attention to the lyrics. I'm not gonna even lie. About the time I turned the channel, I just saw her in the booth, and A1 was vibing to it, so I guess she can rap. I didn't really hear it. I guess she got like a little flow. He sounds like he could do something with it. He wants to call her, what was it he said he wanted to call her? The strapper, like stripper rapper. So he's gonna call her the strapper. So basically she's still gonna be doing the stripper business, but rap music. So he vibes with her and her music. They talk about Lame Rock when she comes out the booth. She tells A1 how Lame Rock tried to approach her. He only wanted to work with her to get back at A1. So she asked him, what's the beef between y'all two? Because he made it seem like he had some kind of vendetta against you. A1 says he's jealous of me. I think he's been trying to get with my wife. I think he liked her, but they just stayed as friends. And now I'm doing what I need to be doing. He wants to try to front on me. He's jealous because I'm popping now and he's not really popping. And then basically A1 says, you know what, give me your hand, Apple Watts, and let's pray for him. That's what we need to do. Let's just pray over him. And they pray over Lame Rock. But I look at it like, once you got something like that in your spirit, I just can't fuck with Lame Rock. I just can't fuck with him. It's men like that I can't stand. And I already can't stand men as it is. But it's something about him I cannot stand. It's like his personality stinks. The stuff he says about A1 stinks. It's like you act like you're his friend. Then you don't. You talk mess to him, to his wife. And then it's like the stuff he just do and the messiness he goes through to do. Like he'll go and talk to A1's artists and tell them this type of mess. Oh, I put him on, or he wasn't this, he wasn't that before he was this. And it's just some female type shit. And I always hate it when niggas have female traits. I cannot stand that. Unless you're all the way gay and you want to consider yourself as a woman, I don't care if you act that way. But when you supposed to be a grown-ass man and you have female traits like that and then you show that type of jealousy and you just do this type of messy shit, it doesn't entertain me. It's just, ooh, I can't stand Lame Rock. I talked about him enough. And we still got to talk about him in the show. I mean, in this review. So, moving on past that, they pray for him. Like I said, there's no praying for people like that. That man just, he's sick. Something wrong with him. Moving on from that, we go to Lyrica. She meets up with Lame Rock. Oh my God, we have to talk about him again. So Lyrica meets up with Lame Rock. They're in the studio. They're making music. And after the music, Lyrica comes out the booth. Her and Lame Rock high five each other. They talk or whatever. He asks her all about her marriage. Again, being messy. What does that have to do with anything about y'all working together and y'all supposed to be so-called cool? So he asked her what's going on with her and her marriage, and she sits up here, oh, we broken up, and I had to move away from him. I had to break off things with him, had to kick him to the curb, and Lame Rock just ended up like the bitch he is. He just, oh my God, you're moving on. Oh, this is great because you want a bitch. That's why it's great. Then he sits up here. He's all like, yeah, I don't understand why you want to date somebody with pearls and get manicures and, ooh, not that Lyrica was co-signing that. She was just all like, yeah, I know, right? And I'm like, you bitch. You know, like I like Lyrica, but this season I'm not feeling you right now. Like first, there's rumors that you and Safari is smashing, which is A1 friend. Now you're going behind your husband's back, talking to his enemy, and then you selling him eye. Girl, you know you like that nail polish he be using. It's probably yours he be using. Then on top of that, you married a man that wear pearls and get his fingernails did. So why you want to go behind his back and talk about it now? Lyrica, you ain't shit. That made me mad. Like your ass in hot water, so now you want to go and sell out. I can't stand when couples do that shit. I can't stand when they get mad. They want to go talk to somebody and go sell out. I don't like stuff like that because the way I look at it, if you're selling out on somebody, you meant that shit and you always felt that way about that person. Like I said about last week episode, when they was calling each other names and they were calling each other bombs and broke bitches and he was selling out on her coochie, A1 was, and all this stuff. Y'all been felt that way. And now this shit came out about her sleeping with your friend. Now you want to bring it all out in the open. And I just can't be with somebody that feels that way about me. And I can't be with somebody that sells me out. Like, we supposed to love each other and care about each other. Yeah, you got your flaws, I got my flaws. But that selling out shit, no. The only time I sell out is if I dislike somebody, okay? I might crack jokes here and there with my friends or whatever. We all do that. We know how to take it to a certain level. We know a line not to cross. And I don't think Lyrica and A1 know that line. But right now, I'm getting into Lyrica ass, because for you to sit up here and tell Lame Rock some shit like that and agree with him, you ain't shit. And that's all I got to say. Then at one point, Lame Rock said something to her about working together. We gonna kick this music off or whatever. And he high fives her. She just, this fake laugh she be giving. I'm just, that laugh irked my nerves. I'm not gonna even lie. Moving on from them. Oh, we have to talk about Brooke. I'm just gonna skip right through Brooke because some people find Brooke entertaining. I find nothing entertaining about what Brooke is doing at all. I find it desperate. I find it sick. I just find it desperate. Just all the way around desperate. You're too pretty and talented to be acting this way. Marcus is not all of that. And even if he was all that, it's not like that's the only man that's going to ever be attracted to you, Brooke. And for God's sake, you're a mother. Do you want your child thinking that's the way to act to get somebody? I'm just so mad with Brooke. It's like, but I got to talk about it. So I'm just going to skip through it. Y'all don't like it? Oh, well, I don't care. I don't find nothing that Brooke is doing entertaining. Some people think this is funny. It's not funny. It's giving women a bad name. And she looking more stupid each episode. Her storyline is just to be stupid for a man. So Brooke invites Stassi over to her house. She keeps calling the girl Natasha again, which is not funny. Stassi keeps on letting her know, my name is Stassi. Brooke is like, whatever. Brooke basically tells her, you need to go ahead and break things off with Marcus, because me and Marcus is going to get back together. We are together, basically. He comes over here. He's with me. I already told you what it is. Stassi basically tells her, well, did he tell you I might be pregnant? Brooke sits here, oh really? So I'm going to be a stepmother. Well, that's fine because I didn't want to have babies, no more babies anyway. See how stupid this is? Brooke, how you just going to claim somebody else's child? How are we going to claim somebody else's child? And if I was Stassi, I probably would have popped your ass, to be honest. Because it's like, bitch, I don't even know you like that. You keep telling me you and my supposedly man got this and that together. Now you gonna tell me you gonna be the stepmother of my child? Bitch, what? Marcus comes in. Basically, he gets into it with Stassi. He tells Stassi she's out of line. Brooke is upstairs just instigating it, making wedding bell sounds, dun, 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 telling it's over. How you gonna do that girl like that? But she loving every moment of it. Stassi tells Marcus, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna deal with this. Marcus goes upstairs, tell Brooke she's crazy, but in his confessional, he claims he likes this crazy. It's sexy and it's attractive, and he can't walk away from Brooke. The two of them kiss. Moving on. A1 is on stage. He's performing at some theater. The crowd is lit. He's feeling himself. He's staying focused in his music. He said through all the drama in his marriage, he's trying to stay positive and keep doing what he do best, promoting music and making music. So at least he's staying busy. On stage, he got LaBrittany I don't know if she's supposed to be a backstage dancer or a stripper dancer. I don't know what the fuck she's supposed to do, one of the entertainment dancers. But she was on the stage and she's twerking. She's all on her hands and knees, ass all up in the air. I will say the show was lit. It was cute for what it was. I don't see nothing she did too much wrong. I mean, she wasn't on his dick dancing. She was just on the stage dancing. I think she was the only girl up there dancing. I don't think there was anybody else up there dancing. That's why I said I don't know what she's supposed to be, a backstage dancer, a hype dancer, entertainment dancer. I don't know what she was supposed to be, but she was up there twerking. The show's over. A1 meets up with Solo Lucci. Solo Lucci is there. I call him Cotton Candy Head. Cotton Candy Head. He got that little pink buff up there. I call his ass Cotton Candy Head. That shit's funny. So anyway, A1 meets up with Cotton Candy Head. La Brittany and him talks. No, first A1 and La Brittany talks, and Cotton Candy Head is right there, congratulating them on their little performance. Solo Lucci, not Solo Lucci, sorry. A1 asked La Brittany, do she wants to work with him and do some music? She's like, yeah, I want to do some music with you. I'm down. He tells her about something he has coming up. She's like, I can't do it this week. I got a showcase that's coming up. It's Donatella's showcase for women, so I'm going to be up in that. So she walks away. She gives Cotton Candy a hug. Cotton Candy and Marcus walks up. They come over there being messy, doing God things. Solo Lucci's like, oh, what's that all about? What y'all got going on? And so A1 just let him know, nah, man, it's just business. I'm just trying to really work with her. Marcus tells the guys about Brooke. Marcus tells them that Brooke is crazy, but he likes the type of crazy. She basically wants to kick Stassi out the picture, but he can't just do that just yet because Stassi might be having his baby. Solo Lucci ain't got no type of drama, so he just eat up every damn thing his homeboys tell him. He living his best life, him and that Cotton Candy. A1 tells them about his brother Floyd and how everything's been going crazy with Lyrica, and he's just trying to stay focused on his music. In the meantime, Floyd is A1 name. Lloyd walks in with his wife. Lloyd comes in. Marcus and Solo Lucci is still there with A1. They walk in. They basically apologize to one another. Lloyd admits that he got out of line. He want to apologize. He just want to be brothers again, because obviously they were really close when they were younger. So he has nothing against his brother work or whatever. He just think Lyrica is the problem. And his wife, I don't even remember her name, but I'm just going to call her sister-in-law. Sister-in-law sits there. She co-signs with everything her husband say. Lyrica is the problem. Lyrica don't want to admit her wrongs. Lyrica just spoiled basically everything everybody else been saying about her. Moving on from that. Oh, A1 said he has been thinking about getting a divorce from Lyrica or whatnot. And everybody act like they so in shock, but I thought that's what y'all wanted. Not saying Marcus and Cotton Candy, but his brother and his wife expression. Just last week, you were all like, y'all need to leave. You need to leave Lyrica alone. But now y'all all moving on. Upstairs, we see Tierra. She meets up with Paris and Nikki. They have a little chat. Wrong girl. Tierra basically tells the girls, she basically apologized for Akbar's behavior the other day, but she's not on lockdown. She's able to go places. He's just worried about her drinking, her recollapsing, and falling off the wagon, basically. Paris lets Tierra knows right off the bat, well, I found out that he may be married. Tierra doesn't believe it. Tierra basically says, no, he's not married. He already told me about that situation. I don't believe it. And then Paris says, well, there's a girl on Instagram that with his last name. Tierra claims she knows all about that. She's not worried about that right now. She wants to stay focused on her music. Her man loves her. She trusts him. And she wants to fuck out. Paris, instead of Paris leaving it alone, Paris just keeps... Paris is like Carly Rae off of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She just keeps digging, looking for information. So Paris lets Nikki know, I'm going to keep looking this man up because something ain't right. And Tierra not acting right. And I'm going to find out the dirt because my girl needs to know the dirt. So she takes upon herself to do just that. Moving on from there. Okay, next scene. Sorry, I had to read my notes because that shit was so long tonight. Moving on from there, Tara meets up with Akbar. They're having a lunch date. They're also discussing her music video or how the music video is going to go or how it went or whatever the case may be. Tara tells Akbar, so I went to this party the other night and I see Tara and Nikki and they basically tell me that you're still married. There's a girl on Instagram claiming she still has your last name. So what is that all about? Just like any other nigga, Akbar looks her dead in the face and tells her, oh no, I'm not married. We not married no more. That's my ex. You know all about that. And why you listening to them anyway? Why I told you about your friends? Niggas like that blow me. They always try to make it seem like your friends just want you miserable. Your friends don't know what they talking about. You know, all these lies on me. I don't know about y'all, but let me tell you something. There's only 2 friends I have that I would believe, to be honest. Cause they're like my sisters. I consider them like blood sisters. If they see some shit and they tell me some shit, I'm going to believe that shit. Okay? I'm not saying Paris might not be too much believable. I mean, she is kind of messy, but why would Nikki lie? Nikki has been in Tara, you know, she been friends with Tara since season 1. So what the fuck she got to lie about? Anyway, he brushes it off, and then he had the nerve to tell Tara, you might get along with Sade. Sade is supposed to be the wife that he claimed he not married to. He said, you might get along with Sade. Tara tells him, do I look like I want to get along with her? No, I don't. That shit tickled me. I was like, are you serious? No, this man did not say, y'all might get along. Y'all might like each other. Let me tell you something. I don't care who I'm dating. I want no parts of your ex, okay? I don't even want parts of your homeboys, let alone your exes. Unless I'm dating a man that has a baby mama, obviously we're going to have to put up with each other for the child's sake. I don't mind being adults about that for the child's sake or whatever. But you talking about an ex that you supposed to be married to, or an ex that you were fucking around with, an ex that you're supposed to do this and that and the third with, or have a life together with. I don't want to be friends with them. For what? Is you crazy? Why would I want to be friends with your ex? The fact that he said that just, nigga, what? Like, yeah, we should be adults, but I ain't got to be friends with her. We're not going to be running the same circle, or are we? Anyway, moving on from that. Lyrica is in the studio with Lame Rock once again. They're doing a song. Now Lyrica claims she regrets talking to Lame Rock about her husband. Now you regret it. You should have regretted it when you opened your mouth about your husband to him. What, you had to sleep it off? You had a couple of days, a night? Anyway, they basically talk about the show. Wait, what show? Oh yeah. They talk about I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed up because I can't stand Lame Rock. So every time I talk about him, I just whatever. So basically, Lyrica regrets talking about A1 or whatever to him, but obviously Lame Rock doesn't regret what he said. He pulls out his phone, like again, the messy bitch that he is. He points out his video, his phone, and tells Lyrica, well, you should regret anything because your husband's living the best life. Look at what he on the stage doing with his artist or whatever. So Lyrica sees the girl dancing all up on stage. Again, yeah, she was doing a lot or whatever. It made the show entertaining, but she wasn't on his dick. I don't see what was so disrespectful. There was a whole bunch of space to them. And like I said, she was his hype person or whatever. Lyrica and her feelings about it. Of course you are. Moving on from that, Marcus and Stassi are at the doctor's office. They go inside the clinic. They find out Stassi is not pregnant. Stassi and Marcus walk outside. In comes Brooke. Brooke throws condoms at the girl because she finds out the girl's not pregnant. She tells the girl, you need to just break up with Marcus. Y'all need to just go ahead and end this. Making a long story short, Stassi breaks up with Marcus. Marcus kissed Brooke. Moving on from that, I told you I'm not going to spend no more time on Brooke. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to waste my energy on Brooke. It's stupid. I'm not wasting on Marcus either. It's stupid. Lil Brittany is singing. Sorry. Brittany is in this clip. She's singing with a bisexual rapper. He introduced himself as Jay Will. Jay Will lets everybody know he got skills. He got rhymes for days. It doesn't matter if he's a bisexual rapper. He knows what he's doing, and he got some sick flows for everybody. And him and Lil Brittany basically talk, and Lil Brittany tells him all about the performance, and she tells him how she's working with A1, but A1 wife is stalking him is stalking her on Instagram, watching her Instagram stories. So he was like, why was she stalking you? Because you were popping your booty all on her husband? Again, she was not popping her booty on her husband. She was on the husband's stage, but she was not popping her booty on him. Everybody's making this bigger than what it is, to be honest. I mean, literally should try to flip this on A1 because her ass is in hot water. Moving on from that, Nicki and Paris meet up. They finally meet up with Sade. Now, dig this. This part, I'm not gonna lie, this is the funny part of the show to me. It was funny to me. So, Paris put this together. She lets Nicki know, I found the wife, Sade. I invited her to come out. I told her that you was interested in meeting with her for her clothing line business because the girl do clothing line. The girl has her own clothing line, sorry. So Nicki was like, so bitch, you dragged me into this too. Of course Paris did. You know she was gonna drag you in if she needs somebody. So anyway, the lady walks in, Sade walks in, she sits down, and Paris just cuts right to the chase. Paris don't even talk about no clothing line. She starts talking immediately about Akbar and Tierra. So even Sade was like, are we here to talk about my business, or are we here to talk about my personal business? Paris like, we're here to talk about both. Bitch, you a lie. You here to get the dirt. Stop it. You here to get the tea. Stop it. So she sits up here. She's like, well, I'm here to get both. So do you know that your husband is dating my friend? So she was like, no, I don't know anything about Tierra. I heard about her, but I don't know anything about their business. That's my husband's business. So when she said like that, I'm kind of stretching my head like, so you don't care that your husband's talking to other women or seeing other women? Because the way she said it, she was like, I don't know all about that, but that's my husband's business. Okay? And so then Paris goes on about, well, he's seeing my friend, and she doesn't know that he's married or whatever. So we just trying to figure out how long y'all been married. That's when Nicki jumps in. Nicki's like, so are y'all really married, or y'all just call each other married? Sade tells them, no, we've been married for 6 years. We have houses together. We have 3 houses. One is in Atlanta. So, y'all got money like that? Y'all got 3 houses? Oh, okay, bitch. So anyway, she's like, we have 3 houses together. So I don't know what type of games y'all are trying to play. Paris lets her know we're not playing no type of games, but he's always with Tierra. Sade lets them know, no, he's not always with Tierra. She pulls out her phones and shows Instagram pictures. Here's me and my husband right there. So obviously they're not always together, because how are they always together if he's right here in this video with me? So Nicki says, well, you clearly show that you're the wife. Yes, I am the wife. So then that's when Paris asked her, well, do y'all have an open marriage? So that's when Sade was like, look, I don't know you to be answering them kind of questions. I don't know you like that. I don't know you to be answering that type of question. But dig this, she never said yes or no. Then it went to Paris saying, well, I think your husband's a womanizer. Ooh, Sade got in her feelings. Sade said, you don't know him like that. You don't know him like that. Don't call my husband a womanizer. He's not a womanizer. She's like, I call it what I see. He's married to you. He's playing my friend Tierra. She's like, okay, well, were you there? Are you in the bed when they be fucking? Do you know what's going on? Paris like, well, do you? Sade's like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. Y'all have a good day. This is bullshit. And she wants to fuck off. And I'm just looking like, okay. I was kind of confused about that situation. She was more so mad that Paris called her husband a womanizer than being mad that your husband is messing around with their friend when he's not with you. I don't know what to say for these women these days. Y'all make yourselves look stupid. Like, I don't know if y'all doing this for the cameras or y'all just stupid for real. But it ain't a good look. Moving on from that. Donatella is having her showcase. Donatella is basically on the show to host women's showcase and helping them with their career, basically, I guess. I guess that's why they brought her back. She's having her showcase. Lil Brittany performs first. I didn't pay attention to the song. I just saw a whole bunch of dancing. That's all I saw. Next, Apple Watts performed. They barely had her on there for 2 seconds. Then they show Jay Will. He's in the back putting on his eyelashes, his foundation, his makeup, his wig, and he introduced himself as Candy. Candy is his rap name. And he comes out there doing all this. I thought I was looking at Lady Gaga. I don't know what he was saying, but obviously he was killing it because everybody in the crowd was feeling it. They were blowing, they were dancing to it. I felt like they were more hype about him than they was about Apple Watts and Lil Brittany. Obviously he did something right. He was killing it. So kudos to you, Candy. I fucks with it. I'm cool with it. Oh God, Moniece is in the building. Y'all know I can't stand that bitch. Moniece is in there. She knows Candy to no surprise. You know everybody, bitch. And in comes Lyrica. Lyrica walks up, hugs Moniece. Apparently, they done squashed their beef from last year. Whoop-de-doo. So Moniece asks Lyrica, what's going on with you at A1? Lyrica basically gives her a brief story. We're going through a lot. So Moniece tells her, well, he's here. He's at the bar. Of course you tell her that. So she lets her know she lets Lyrica know her husband is there. Lyrica is anxious to go talk to A1, and she wants to talk to the girl that was on the stage with him, which is Lil Brittany. Apple Watts comes down. She hugs Lyrica. She meets Moniece, hugs Moniece or whatever. Lyrica basically asks Apple Watts, why you didn't tell me my husband was here? Apple made it perfectly clear she doesn't want no parts of that bullshit. She don't want no parts of that. I don't know why Apple Watts didn't tell her, like, look, I'm here to do business. I'm cool with you, but I'm here to do business. I'm not getting that shit with you and your husband, okay? But anyway, Apple Watts basically gets up and walks Lyrica over there to go talk to A1. A1 is over there with Solo Lucci at the bar and Lil Brittany. They're all chilling. A1 says hello to Lyrica. He introduced Lyrica to Lil Brittany. Lyrica says, yeah, I know. So why were you on the stage with my husband? But she asked nicely. Lil Brittany you know why I was on the stage with your husband, because you was stalking my Instagram page. Lyrica said, I just asked you a question. Well, I do what I want to do when I want to do, how I want to do, whatever. So she basically gets loud, walks up, well, acts like she was about to walk up on Lyrica, and the security gets involved. Lyrica's like, don't get stupid, don't bust a grape, or what she said, don't walk up on me, or whatever she said. And they go to argue back and forth. They call each other all type of bitches and hoes or whatever. And one's not feeling that. And one takes Lil Brittany outside, so does Solo Lucci. Solo Lucci just back there instigating. Well, not instigating, eavesdropping, basically. He just eavesdropping. And so A1 lets her know, you can't call my wife a bitch. You want to work with me? That's disrespectful. I'm not going to have anybody disrespect her. Well, you need to have your wife checked or whatever. So they walk back inside. Here comes Lame Rock doing what he does best. So he's sitting up here laughing. A1's like, what the fuck is so funny? And so then Lyrica lets A1 know that that wasn't okay for her to be disrespectful. And then Lame Rock is back there co-signing. He's hot-fiving Lyrica. A1's like, why are you hot-fiving my wife? Oh, that's my best friend. I got her back. And then he was like, what you taking off your jacket for? And so, no. A1 asked Lame Rock, why you taking off your jacket? Lame Rock says, just in case you jump stupid. A1 says, I am stupid. Lame Rock tries to throw a punch. Obviously, he missed. He know he don't want that nail polish up his ass. He know he don't want them nail polish up his ass. Ooh, both of them got on my nerves. They were causing a scene. Nothing happened. Security rushes it. A1 basically didn't fight. Lame Rock was escorted out. Before he got escorted out, Lyrica lets him know that's not okay. That's still my husband at the end of the day. So she somewhat got A1's back after you done sold out on him. And the show ends from there. So that was last week's episode. I'm going to do a video of I'm going to do a video of tonight's episode right after this. So y'all stay tuned. Like this video and comment and subscribe. Thank you.